Today is January 23rd, 2025. I'm extremely sorry I was not able to record my daily market update video yesterday for January 22nd due to some personal reasons. So, yeah, let's look at the markets for today. So, I wanted to, going forward, structure this a little bit better. So, this whole market update. Uh, So let's go through one by one. So I would like to go, from top to bottom. Like first, um, try discussing SPY. See if I notice any alerts. If I'm, I'll give you guys my algo's trend and also momentum signals if I see any, and then we'll discuss all the way to Bitcoin, and then we'll discuss any special stocks or anything. So we'll go in that order from today onward. So let's look at SPY. This is daily interval. Looks like it basically yesterday it went into that zone that I discussed on Tuesday. So, like I said, market. Like I said in my weekend video, market would be positive on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, today it kind of went sideways. The momentum didn't continue, although it's making new highs. So, don't I don't think we should get complacent. So be very careful. This is not like any other all-time high. I'll tell you why. But yeah, uh, so next week will be critical. I'm I'm still bearish on this market because I have gotten a bearish signal from my algo back in November, and if this was the correction, then uh, my algo would not have flashed. Keep it basically is flashing bearish signals. So if this was the bottom, it would start flashing bullish signals. And if the market actually completed its correction, I think to the next good support and resistance level, um, it could have been bearish, bullish, but it didn't complete the correction. It just took off, and look at all these gaps. I mean, these need to be filled sooner rather than later. So I'm giving it another 2 weeks, guys. So next week and week after that. Uh, so this I am actually buying puts because puts are very cheap right now. So I think that's a good opportunity. Same thing with QQQ. I mean, QQQ is the SPY actually is the weakest of them all, but the November bearish sign that I got was on QQQ, and look at it. I mean, it didn't. This is guys. These are the kind of things I think they matter in technical analysis. See how it didn't break the previous high yet, whereas SPY actually it just I think today it basically ended at all-time highs, but Nasdaq did not. So this shows that Nasdaq is weaker. So this is my opinion. Again, guys, this is not a financial advice, and again, there are like gaps and all that. So again, I was expecting a correction. If this was, if this completed the correction, I would be bullish again. But and it hit this long-term trend line, and then it's like struggling here. So let's see what tomorrow brings. I don't think there is a lot of news uh, going on. There is PMI, but I don't know. I don't know this will affect that much. But on January 31st, there are like slew of earnings. And I think that will be the turning point. So watch out for that. There is Apple, Tesla, everyone is reporting on the same day for some reason. So watch out for that. So let's go back. So QQQ, let's do DIA again. DIA, it's broken everything, but I don't think it's gonna make all-time high. It's kind of slowing down here again. Look at these jumps. I mean, this is not normal. This is very abnormal for a market that is in this position. Also, guys, I talked about liquidity, how it's drying up, and I showed a couple of charts on those on my weekend videos, on my macro videos. So all combination of all that, I think I don't think market is gonna wait till the second half of this year, like I initially thought. I think the correction will start. Um, I think like starting February, mid-February and March, because uh, these charts, they are broken. I mean, this is not how a normal chart looks like. Um, it's so that is my opinion here, and that's what my algo is indicating. So let's look at IWM again. IWM, I wanted to take a shot here. I said on Tuesday, it did not hit this, so I did not take this shot, but it went down the next day, and it just hovering around. Looks like I don't think it's gonna, or maybe maybe tomorrow if it touches this, I'll definitely go short on this. Also, I took a shot on USO. Looks like that's going okay, but I'm still not out. I didn't make enough to get out of here. Um, but I think Trump is saying he wants lower oil. So I think all that rhetoric. I think this is gonna, technical analysis also says that this is gonna go lower, because the trend is lower on this, the monthly trend, which is I think major trend. So I think end of the month it may go sideways, but I think it will keep falling on February as well. Also, Bitcoin, I got a topping signal, guys. So end of the month, be careful. This thing corrects really fast. It's not looking very optimistic here on a daily chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, nothing, it's not like it's flashing anything. Uh, uh, I don't know how tomorrow it will turn out, tomorrow and then Saturday as well, because this trades over the weekend. But yeah, we can go from there. But it does look like short-term top to me. I think it's not gonna finish all this run. Maybe it will do that after the correction, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna hit all the levels here. Um, so in other words, I don't think it's gonna ring the bell. Also, again, US dollar, I think I made a video right around when it was here, and then I said it's gonna go down. Also, I think inflation is gonna go down starting March, as stock market kind of starts correcting. I think people will feel less of that wealth effect, and then uh, uh, you'll see spending slow down, and there'll be some kind of a, people are talking again all about inflation, but I don't think, I think inflation is gonna go down. And one of the most important thing that I wanted to discuss is today's VIX. So this thing, even though it looks like it's actually at all-time low here, uh, it's actually the momentum. My algo is saying that this is an early indicator, and monthly momentum, uh, monthly trend actually is it's saying that it's turned positive. So VIX is going to go up. Uh, So this is a very early indicator. It's barely turned uh, green. So watch out for this, guys. And once it turns, I mean, this thing can wreak havoc. VIX is very important. So this is even though it looks like it's trending down and it's going sideways, the the trend, monthly trend, which is a major trend, has turned green for me. So that is all I wanted to discuss about the indexes. Let's also look at something interesting. So I was bullish on Chinese stocks and they went up a little bit, and I took some profits, last week and this week. Billy was one of them. I think Tal was one of them, one of those stocks that just jumped up. But this thing I think is also close to top. I also got bearish a trend signal for EEM. So um, yeah, I think this is gonna go lower, guys. I mean, if you look at, I think like a larger time frame, I have a head and shoulders here. So let me show you guys. Yeah, see this? So it's completing the second shoulder. So this will be, once they start going, the trend is decisively lower. I think China will also fall pretty hard, and it's going to happen this year. So looks like this year will be pretty painful for India and China and all the emerging markets. So that, and then I also wanted to go over Tesla. So let's go over Tesla. They have earnings on January 31st. I was short on this. I didn't. I mean, it didn't like. It's not a significant profit yet, so I'm still in the short. I don't know if I'll hold it through the earnings, but let's see. I mean, this doesn't look very positive to me. It gave me an early bearish signal, and then I took the short, and then it's looked like it was gonna take off, but that didn't happen. Um, I mean, if this trend line breaks, I think I'll keep it. Otherwise, I think I'll enter after the earnings again. Uh, so that is one thing that I wanted to go over. Also, another thing, again, guys, I think this is like pent up stuff from tomorrow or from yesterday. I didn't actually release video yesterday. So let's look at XLF. So XLF, what my algo suggests is this was the peak. This should have been the peak. So this here from July 2024, right? That's when it said it should have peaked. But and then this is what it's saying is this is the bubble. So what it's suggesting is that, and it's not the, see, again, the thing is, um, if you are early, you're wrong in markets. So even though I know that this whole thing is a bubble, I can't short it, but I am paying very close attention to this. If it doesn't make a new top, then it shows early signs of slowdown, XLF. So and I am kind of, my algo is kind of suggesting, that there will be trouble in banks um, sometime this year. So I don't know if it's gonna be the first half of the year or second half, but banks do look like they are in trouble. So let's look at this closely, guys. I mean, if it makes a new top, then that means it's gonna go further. This bubble is gonna grow bigger. So that's my update for today, guys. and hopefully you got some useful information out of it. I'm gonna structure it better from now on, and I'll see you again tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.